What's up? What's going on, guys? It's your host, Invisible DFS. Alright, guys, I'm here for DraftKings and Fanduel NBA DFS for December 16, 2019. As I do, we're gonna go to DK and FD website and check the lineup. Alright, let's go ahead and do that right now. Anyway, guys, before I do, I hope you guys are having a great night in both basketball and NFL. There was some crazy scoring today in the NFL, but I didn't really play much NFL, so I'm hoping in basketball I can have a great night. Anyway, let's check it out. So those are the cheap play, guys. So let's check the cheap play first. Then we're gonna go ahead and jump in the lineups. All right. So I got Isaiah Thomas in there in case if he's coming back. As of right now, we don't know if he's coming back yet. He is questionable right now with the calf, so we'll see. And then Jalen Brunson. Look at Jalen Brunson price on FD, 3.7K. He should resume as the starting point guard, I'm assuming, but it's not. I don't know that yet. And then you got Brunson here at 5.5K. So DK already put his price up because they know Luka gonna be out for at least 2 weeks, so that's why the price is up. But Jalen Brunson on FD definitely. I'm gonna tell you guys, you're gonna see his name again. Alright, and then you have Norman Powell. So 5K in FD. But of course it's all depend if we're gonna have Van Fleet back. If I will say Van Fleet, it's Van Vliet. So if he is coming back, then definitely I'm not gonna look to play him as much, or I might not play him at all. So it's all depend. The same goes for Tyler Hero here. Alright, the thing about it, we have Winslow and Dragic questionable right now. So both of them might be coming back. If that's the case, then I'm not going to like Tyler Hero as much as I would like him without those guys in there. And then Tim Hardaway, I think his scoring should spike a little bit without Luka. He got to take a little bit more in this scoring department for the team. Alright, the team gonna suffer great without a player like Luka that does everything. Troy Brown, when it's come for this guy, I'm always stating, man, he needs to get more playing time. Why? Because the guy is one of those players that do a little bit of everything, and I think it fits the team really, really good. But here and there, they won't give him minutes, but hopefully now I think it looks like they're going to the right direction and give him a little bit more minutes. For Kaminsky, the thing about Frank, the thing about it, now that we have the center back, he's not starting yet. He's not playing full minutes yet. We don't know when he's gonna, like, if you look at his box score real quick, so let's check that out. 32, 25, 9, 23. So you just don't know. So those are the 4 games but the last game he played 34 minutes. So hopefully he will stay in the starting lineup and play about those minutes. That would be really, really nice. So that's why I have him in there. And PJ Tucker, 5.3K. You know the minutes are there for him. He's gonna do his thing, but you know PJ Tucker grabs some rebounds and shoot threes. So, but you just never know how it gonna goes, because that's basically what it does, shooting threes and grab rebounds. So the rebounds might be there sometimes, and sometimes they might not, and the scoring a lot of times they might not be there. So here and there will give you some other stuff like steal or block. And Ian Mayhemi, last game he had a bad game, also played less minutes than the previous game, but I think he will be playing more minutes for sure tomorrow, regardless if Drummond gonna be playing or not. Alright, and I think Drummond gonna be playing. And so when you look in DK, I have Ish there. So it's all depend on those 2 guys right here, Ish and Isaiah. So if Isaiah is out, then Ish definitely the play. If Isaiah ends, then Ish still could be a play, but not a good play. I already talked about Hero, Gay, 4.9K here and there. The minutes, with Pop, you just never know. But if you're looking for a guy at that price, definitely that's a guy you might want to go to. Alright, now we have I put Ibaka there, 5.5 5.1K. He had a great game last game, and also the fact that actually there I could have put Kaminsky there, but Ibaka definitely against Cleveland. I can see him getting a little extra minutes there because then again, Ibaka is not the type they're gonna play in a blowout, so it's all depend. All right, but Cleveland has been keeping game close, so you never know. But Ibaka 5.1K. Also, you can have Kaminsky and stuff like that. Chris Wood, it's all depend on Blake. I'm hoping Blake is out on this game. If Blake is out, Wood definitely gonna be one of my favorite play as that in that price range. PJ Tucker, already talk about him. Better price in DK than FD. Brunson, better price in FD than DK. So right now, guys, before I give you guys my 5 players, let's go ahead and check out some lineups. Alright, as far as FD, guys, so you have Corey Joseph not doing good. Max Scott didn't do too good. J. Rich didn't really play much. I don't even think he started the third quarter. And Joe Cage, 28. So nobody's really doing well. So, that's Davis did okay, and Jabbar Parker didn't do good. So that lineup is basically dead. That's the lineup I want to check because. Alright. Anyway, as far as FD, this line, okay. Kalistine, I was really high on him. The fact that he was going back to play the Kings, that was the team that drafted him. He's having a great game. Alright. The problem with this lineup, you have a player like Green that's doing basically nothing. Also basically doing nothing. And Burke. So basically I have 4 players from this game. I'm gonna take that chance, but 4 players in this game. But as of right now, that was a mistake. Alright. This lineup right now has 178, 19 left. But definitely might not do much if that's what's gonna happen with those guys. And if somehow Bogdanovich, so basically, alright guys, sorry about that. So Barton is doing fine. So basically all my guys are basically still playing. That lineup could still cash. If somehow those guys can pick it up, players like Russell, Green, I think he's basically done. So that's really gonna hurt, Could have played basically anybody else in there but him. But I think they're gonna try to give Kalistine everything that he can against his old team. I think Kerr is that type of coach that will do that. Just, to make his players feel very confident that, hey, because that's a game a lot of these players are looking forward to play. And then, of course, Bogdanovich, not too bad. Not too bad at all. So, 15, not bad at all. Compared to all the players that was in his range, he's definitely going to be the best player there. So, this lineup, somehow, if this lineup can do a little bit of, never know. I don't even know if Green is still playing. So, that's the problem here. And that's basically my best lineup here. The only one that's cashing, and probably the only one that would probably be do a little bit of damage. And as far as this one, that's this one right here. I have Peyton in there doing really, really good. Bogdanovich, and I think is that the only 2 I have left here? Yeah, basically that's it. So Ty will end up getting sick, so that's end up really hurting him. So anyway, that's basically the lineup. As far as the other lineups, I don't see anything happen. Maybe we'll get in the money, but J. Rich, I already talked about him. Didn't. Wow. So I don't know who's really doing much for Golden State. It's like everybody's struggling, but they have 40 points. So anyway, guys, yeah. So let's go ahead and check out those 5 players. Alright guys, so for FT, let's start with my cheap play, and my cheap play will be Jalen Brunson, 3.7K. Definitely gonna play him, regardless if they start him or not, but that price, there's no way I'm gonna let that go. I'm not saying I'm gonna play him in every lineup, but definitely will play him in a lot of lineup. That price can right there, but I put putting him in there, I can do a lot with my lineups. And as far as my first core player, I'm gonna go with Carmelo. Yes, Carmelo playing in the last game. I like what he's been doing. So Carmelo, I think except for one day I haven't played him and I play him almost big. Carmelo definitely the guy I'm gonna be playing. So Carmelo is doing his thing, scoring, doing a little bit, even playing a little bit of defense. So I'm glad to see that and rebounding. So Carmelo definitely a key component for my lineup tomorrow. Alright. As far as my second core player, I'm gonna go with Aldridge here. Against Houston, they're gonna need scoring. So Aldridge definitely gonna have to step up. So Aldridge will be my second core player. Alright, so Aldridge against Houston. He hasn't been bad. I know 2 games ago. Actually, still end up because I think that game went to OT, so that's why. But I still end up getting there. So if you look at that. 29 was basically his lowest. So definitely a safe guy if you wanna play him cash. But against Houston, last time he didn't play, so we don't really have anything to go with. But he's gonna be there tomorrow, so Aldridge definitely a core play for me. As far as my third core, guys, I'm gonna go with, I wanted to put him as a star, but I'm gonna go with him as a core player, and that price to me is just too cheap for me not to play him, and that will be Lillard. I know it has been a little bit harder to score with Carmelo in the mix, but that price is just too good for me to ignore it. When you're looking at Rubio price, is basically the same, I think 8.6. Let's see, let's check Rubio real quick. Yeah, 8.6. I mean, I know Rubio has been great, but hey, it's Lillard. I just cannot ignore that. So Lillard definitely is my third core player. And as far as my star, I'm glad it's the first game, so that's why I make sure that I pick that will be Drummond against Washington. That price the team is playing against, after a day off, basically 2 days off, I think he should be fine for that game. So Drummond will be my star, and he should take the frustration missing his first game of the season against the Washington Wizards. So Drummond is my star. He also will be my star in DK. So let me go ahead and put him there. That price in DK is even better, 9.3k. Alright, so Drummond is the star. The man can give you 20-20 easily in this game. Hopefully go for even 25-25. I know that's not really something in basketball, but hey, we make it something today. And I also like Lillard as a core player, so let's go ahead and put Lillard here too. 8.4k. And then of course Carmelo. So basically it's basically almost the same player. Alright? But not all of them are the same. So my third guy, I was gonna go with Aldridge. If I do that, the price here won't be the same. You still have 5.9 left, and here you have 5.2. So if I put Aldridge, then it's gonna lower the average, right? So I'm gonna go with a guy. I think, the thing about it, you just don't know what Pop are gonna do every game. So I'm gonna go with Murray here. Murray will be my third core player. Alright. Hey, we all know what this guy needs is minutes. His minutes, and then he will produce. So hopefully that's the case there. You see him play good minutes in one game. The next he went for like 15, 16 minutes, then went back to 30. So hopefully he stay up there in the 30 in minutes. Alright. And as far as my cheap play, I'm going to put a player right now that most likely I might change him. Why? Because of the fact that Dragic and Winslow might be back. So for right now, I'm going to go with him, and that's Tyler Hero. Hero will be my cheap play, and if those guys not going to be back, then Hero definitely will stay there. Because, Hero going to play in the 30s in minutes, most likely with those two guys out. Alright? Alright guys, so basically that's it. Remember, like, subscribe, and turn on your bell notification so as soon as I put those videos out, you guys can receive them. Alright, I appreciate every single like. I appreciate you guys subscribe to my channel. I appreciate you guys come and visit the channel. And of course, I'm gonna keep putting out contents for basketball, especially basketball. Alright, as far as football, as of right now, I don't know if I'm gonna put any football out yet. I didn't put one last week, even though I thought I was gonna put one. So I apologize for that because I did say I was gonna put one out. Anyway, guys, I appreciate you guys. Alright. As you guys see, Brunson was the guy in my cover. So the only thing left to say, guys, don't spend money that you guys can afford to lose. I'm out.